Hello my dear friends, welcome to Attica, Greece, Hellenic Republic. We are now relatively close to the marathon field, but first we'll be taking a quick look at the marathon lake and the marathon dam. Damn you. Which will happen relatively soon, in 9 minutes, let's say. We'll reach them. Why we go there? But because I'm quite impressed by the dams and the lakes, but mostly dams. That's one reason, and the other reason is because it's close to the marathon field, the very historic point of, it's important not for the entire Greece, but mostly for the Attica Peninsula and for Athens, in essence. So let's see, this is my first time coming here. There was a bit, I had got some other recommendations as well to visit some other places, but they were more further, more distant from Athens, so I decided to go here, to come here. Now it's a holiday. Wait. My phone ringing. That was Savi's future boyfriend calling. Okay, and okay, so that's blah, 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 blah. So 5.1 kilometers, 7 more minutes. Marathon. Well, in the first war between the Persians and I don't know if it was the first, but one of the most important. Persian army was defeated at the marathon field, and that was the great victory of the Athenians. I cannot remember if back then they were also supported by the Spartans. Because Athenians were not so much known for being heroic warriors. The Spartans were the warriors. Athenians were more philosophers. They were interested in the culture, philosophy, music, whatever, art, architecture. And the Spartans were much more down to the earth. So it's easy to be philosophic if you have Spartans to defend you. However, the relationship between Athenians and Spartans were not always perfect. But that's another story that I don't know much about. I will study it for the next time. But during this period of the Persian invasion, okay, they were in quite good terms, supporting each other. Well, mostly Spartans supporting Athenians. Never mind. So I knew practically every detail of this battle that happened on the marathon field, but now I forgot a lot of it. Okay, there was, in essence, the Greeks, the Athenians, they knew the Persian way of fighting battles is that they focused on the center. So Athenians have adjusted their army in such a way that the center was mostly defensive and the flanks were offensive. So once they absorbed the first attack, the offensive flanks actually start started doing their job, and the Persian army was heavily defeated, I mean practically surrounded at some point, and heavily defeated. But okay, Persians did not give up, and some 20 years later, or something like 20 years later, they came again. So at the same time there was another battle, a naval battle, taking place at the Strait of Salamina, the island that is the closest to Piraeus, where the Greek army also defeated Persians, despite the fact that Persian fleet was much more powerful, big ships. But that's exactly why the Greeks decided to fight them in this narrow strait of Salamina, and they decided to use much smaller ships, much more maneuverable ships. So in essence, the Persians with these big ships, they couldn't maneuver in the narrow strait, and they were also heavily defeated. Yeah, that was the story of that. So essentially, the Athenians appear to be very intelligent in the sense of fighting battles, strategically, so to say, not operationally. The operational battles, probably the Spartans were the one that were assigned this task, but strategically they made some very good decisions, and it paid off. However, Persians were much bigger, larger in numbers, so they came 20 years later, and then the battle was a little bit different. But this is the story about 300 Spartans and the Thermopylae, the famous Thermopylae battle. But that's another story which I will share with you once we go to Thermopylae. The gorge of Thermopylae. Now we will be descending towards the dam. There are some viewpoints, very nice ones, but I believe even in these serpentines we will be able to enjoy the view to the lake. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Okay, we'll arrive soon, and then I hope there will be some parking next to the dam. Somewhere here. Yeah, I guess they're not going to be able to go further. Oh, there is a small parking. So the water on one side of the dam and nothing on the other side. Well, a big hole in essence. But let's see. You have to see it to believe it. Okay, probably the dam is very narrow, so that the cars can go only one way, which is exactly the case. And now it will be our turn. Okay, the navigation is informing me that we have reached our destination. Shall we go? Let's go across first, or let's park here. I don't know what to do now. Okay, let's park actually, and then we'll decide what to do next. But the guy now cannot go out because of this other guy, but that's his problem, not mine. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.